this funk. Thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, I late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and breathe and connect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress. The ring be looking like what blessings drop in. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
Salute everybody, salute. Happy Wednesday to y'all. I remember and appreciate y'all tuning into this episode of Lunchtime Conversations. Can be, what's up with it? Salute, sweetheart. My bad, I was supposed to be saying that. But salute. Salute to you and salute everyone who is tuning in, watching the stream right now, and who is going to catch the replay of this stream as well too. Y'all know how it is sometimes that you be so used to doing the script over and over and over again. They call it, but what they call it? They call it muscle memory. Yeah, they call it muscle memory when you do the same thing over again, repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Or repetitionally, you do it over and over again. Then when you try to unlearn that particular thing, then still doing it anyway. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like, say for example, you're driving your car, right, and there's a certain route that you always drive all the time, all day, every day. You drive this route all day, every day, right? And so, guess what? On this particular day, the city decide to close up that particular route, and you have to take a detour or alternate route. So by muscle memory, right, you're so used to taking that route, you do it to the point where you do it subconsciously. I guess that's the best way to say it, right? So that now the route has been closed, but when you don't be thinking about it, you still be driving that route and go to it. Then when you get there, you were like, man, why in the hell did I come this way? With knowing good well that this road is closed or whatever, right? But that's muscle memory. And so that's what happened to me a few seconds ago. I'm so used to saying the same thing repetitionally over and over and over again. Right. And so I'm trying to program myself to unlearn that and learn a whole new script. So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And when I thought about it, oops, my bad. Did I tried to fix it right then. I forgot the new script that I was gonna say. I like, shoot, I don't know, whatever. So that's what just happened at that particular moment, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, once again, appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. This going to be a short stream on today. I want to I do want to share this information to y'all today. I had run across a some information right per se. Now, those of y'all who been tuning in, watching my streams lately, I've been dealing with a lot. We're talking about modern day women and their behavior and stuff, right? So, this particular situation, people, well, modern day women, they decide to put together a list. Okay, now this list came from the whole controversy about the Cheesecake Factory woman. All right, if y'all ever caught that on stream about the Cheesecake Factory woman that I covered, by all means, go to my channel and check that out. All right. Um, and it's also trending too. So go ahead and check that out. Okay. But a couple of modern day women, they decided to put together a list for us men. Okay. They put together a list that they want us men to follow for us. What type of restaurants that they would absolutely will not go to. All right. So we're gonna want to review this list real quick for this lunchtime conversation. Of course, I'm gonna give y'all my perspective about it, and I'm very, very eager as well to hear your perspective about this too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very eager to hear that. But first, can be salute. Scorpio, what's up with a salute as well too. Appreciate you tuning in to the stream. All right, and everybody else who's watching either in the bushes or you're gonna catch the replay of the stream. Appreciate y'all as well. All right. So nevertheless, let's go ahead and jump into this list. Okay. So here's the list right here. Here's the list. Now, this list said a group of women on Facebook created a list of places men should not take a woman on the first date. Okay. And so let's go ahead and read this list. Let me get myself on the screen real quick. All right. So let's go ahead and read this list. So, and I'm very curious to see, do y'all agree with this or not? All right. So the first thing on the list, which is number one on the list, is the Cheesecake Factory. The Cheesecake Factory. Now, so far, I agree because the Cheesecake Factory is disgusting. The Cheesecake Factory is disgusting. For real. So I actually agree with that one. Then they got number two on the list, Applebee's. Then number three, Chili's. Then number four, Chipotle. Number five, Allegory. They got number six, which is the movies. They got number seven, which is Your House. Following it in number eight, they got any fast food chain, period. I don't care what it is. Any fast food chain, do not do it. Hitting at number nine, they got Buffalo Wild Wings. Then following Buffalo Wild Wings, they got Wingstop at number 10. Got Red Lobster at number 11. And hold up. Red Lobster still exists? I thought they closed Red Lobster, but I guess. They got number 12, a buffet, 13, IHOP, 14, Denny's, 15, the gym. Who would wait a minute, who would take somebody out on a date to the gym? Like the at number 16 would be church. Number 17, the Starbucks. Number 18, any type of coffee dates. Number 19, ice cream dates. Number 20 is family functions, right? Which that wouldn't be considered as a date anyway. A family function is not a date. Who would make that be a date? Let's see. Movie night, movie number 21, movie night. That's back to number 7, which is your house. That's pretty much the same thing. Netflix and chilling. Um, number two, it says somewhere that requires a long drive. What? Who does that? 23 bowling, 24 nightclub, 25 a hookah bar, 26 a bar for just drinks. So they just said forget it, no bars, period. Number 27 is the Waffle House. Now I could agree with them on the Waffle House. The Waffle House is not a date at all. I ain't lying. Waffle House, ghetto as hell. And following that, number 28 is any type of sports event. Oh goodness, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. So far, what y'all think about this list? Y'all agree with this list? Y'all agree with this list that um us men do not supposed to take these modern day women to these places? Do y'all agree with it? So Canby says this. Canby said, I love most of them except for the Cheesecake Factory and fast food. That's what I'm saying, because I don't like Cheesecake Factory neither. I ain't lying. But she said the Cheesecake Factory and fast food is her automatically no for her for a first date. So let me give y'all my overall perspective about this, okay? And once again, this is me. I see this, okay? Now, everything on this list is things that a woman or a modern day woman do not want to do on the first date, right? Everything on this list, right? But let me ask y'all this question. Let me ask y'all this question. When you're first talking to a man, right? Y'all first getting to know each other. I'm pretty sure y'all communicated to each other, on the telephone or texting or however the case may be, wherever line of communication you're doing it that way, right? Right. So let me ask y'all a question. What is the first thing that happens when both you and that man start establishing that y'all are going to go out on a date? What is the very first thing that happens in that conversation? A matter of fact, how do that conversation look like? I can want to tell you straight up how the way that conversation looks. Okay. I could tell you straight up that every modern day woman wants the man to do what? Every modern day woman want that man to plan the date, right? Am I lying? Every modern day woman want that man to plan that date. No, I'm not lying. No, I'm telling the truth. Miss Fan, what's up with it? Said this what the F? I can't believe they made this list take them to Dunkin' Donuts. She said, forget all that, take them to Dunkin' Donuts. That ain't even on the list. Oh goodness. No, they said any coffee shop is a no too. Any type of coffee shop is a no too. It's on the list. It's on the list. But back to my point. Every woman want the man to plan the first date. Am I correct? Am I correct about that? So, so if every woman want the man to plan the first date, right? Why is that woman trying to pretty much speculate to that man or try to dictate to that man where to take her when he's the one who's in charge of planning the date? Furthermore, let me go deeper into this, okay? If you want that man to plan the date, then it's absolutely that man's responsibility to choose the place that y'all gonna go. No questions asked. Choose the place y'all gonna go, no questions asked. That's the first part of it. Second part of it is right, just about every modern day woman with this type of behavior, right? Just about every last one of them want the man to do what? Not only plan the date, but they want the man to do what? They want that man to pay for the date, pay for the whole entire date. So here's me being logical about this situation, okay? If the woman want me to make the plans for the date, want me to choose where we going, and want me to pay for the date, and in most cases, depending on how comfortable that woman is, right? The woman wants you to pick them up from their residence, right? Unless they feel very uncomfortable. Some women, they'll meet you at the place that you choose. Some of them would do that. But others, they'll want to do to pick them up, right? So they want to do to be responsible for planning the date, planning where to go, pay for the date, pick them up, a whole Uber service and everything, pick them up and everything, right? So once again, this is my logical reasoning behind this. Okay, is that if I'm doing it as a man, if I'm doing all that right, then this whole list does not make no difference to me whatsoever. So in other words, wherever I choose to go, that's where we're gonna go. Period. I don't care how you feel about it, or none of that. Wherever I choose we're gonna go, that's what we're gonna do. And I believe that a lot of men have to come to that conclusion that if women want you to plan for the date and start right plan for this first date, I believe a lot of men have to stop simping and come to that realization that you was in total charge of that date. So you choose where to go. But this what happens. This what happens. Throughout the initial planning phase of the date, right? Men end up making this costly mistake. And I'm gonna reveal this too. And I'm putting my brothers on game. All right. They make this costly mistake. The mistake that they make is this. They say this. What is it you like to do? Or what is it you like to eat? That is a costly mistake that they make. The reason why is because at that point, he is introducing to that woman that she has an option to choose where she want to go or what she want to do. Hence, this list of things that she don't want to do. When you give her that option to choose, guess what? She is going to choose the best option, not for y'all, but in most cases, she's going to choose the best option that's going to benefit her. Kid you not. That's what she's going to do. So to deviate from that, fellas, to deviate from that, don't give that woman the option to choose. In her mind, she already thinking that you supposed to be the man, you're supposed to plan everything, right? So be that man and plan what you're gonna do. I don't care what it is. You could plan a day at the Cheesecake Factory, for as I'm concerned. If that's what you want to do, you set it up and plan it. Okay, this is what's going to happen. We are going to do this. Don't ask her what you want to do, but tell her this is what we're going to do. At 8 p.m., we're going to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. We're going to make it at 8 o'clock p.m. So, what I need you to do is to be ready around about at least about 7 o'clock. Be ready about 7 o'clock. So that should give you plenty of time to get yourself together because I understand as a man that for you as a woman, it's gonna take you approximately about 2 hours to get yourself together. So that's why I'm setting these reservation at what 8 o'clock. That's why I'm saying at 8 o'clock we're going to be at this certain place, or 7 o'clock we're going to be at this certain place at this time. But I'm going to be at your residence at this certain time. So I have the expectation for you to be ready when I get there. Tell her exactly where we're going, how the way we're going to do it, and everything is going to conduct at the date. Period. Don't deviate from it. Don't say that. Well, we're gonna go to Cheesecake Factory. Then you end up doing a curveball and going to Olive Garden instead. No, you stick to as a man. You stick to exactly what you say. You stick to that, and you move according towards that. Now, the only exception to that rule, if something were to happen at the last minute, then you have to kind of throw on audible on that, and you have to kind of juggle out plans. That's the only exception to the rules. But other than that, you you do exactly what you say you're gonna do. Nothing more, nothing less. And don't give her the option to choose, period. And it's another reason why I'm saying that. Another reason why I'm saying that is because this is going to, fellas, this is going to give you the option to filter out what type of woman really want to be with you or really want to spend time with you. Kid you not. It's going to filter these type of women out. Like these women who's making this list out right. I'll hell, I'll be that dude that's choose something on the list purposely just to see how they're going to react to it. If I was a single man, but I'm not. But if I were, I would purposely choose something on this list just to see if that type of woman is going to react to it. I'll say, all right, sweetheart, we're going to Applebee's. Applebee's, yep, we're going to Applebee's. We're gonna go to Applebee's. We're gonna get that 2 for $25 at Applebee's, and we're gonna be chilling. All right. So I'm gonna pick you up at a certain time, and we're gonna be at Applebee's. I don't like Applebee's. Like, oh, well, that's where we going. We can't go nowhere else. Nope. That's where we going. We're going to Applebee's. Well, I'm not too fond of Applebee's. Can we go to a 5-star restaurant? No, we're going to Applebee's. That's where we're going. Either we're going to Applebee's or we're not doing this date at all. Period. You choose. You choose. That'll be the only time you allow that woman to choose is to choose where where y'all gonna go. And you stay firm on it. This is what we're gonna do, period. If she refused to my nah, I ain't gonna do that. Well, all right then, hang up. Then y'all already to filter that woman out. You already filter them out because you know what she's about now. You know that at the end of the day, she's trying to get a free meal out of you. You know at the end of the day that that woman isn't generally there to try to get to know you. Because if that was generally there trying to get to know you, guess what? It don't matter where you go. In her mind, it don't matter where you go, long as she's spending time with you, long as she's getting to know who you are. So she can make a determination if this something that she wants to continue to pursue in the long run in the future. Plus, also, fellas, also, this let women know right off the bat what type of man you are. They're gonna just let women know that either you is a beta male simp where they could push you over and they know they could get anything out of you, or they're gonna see you as being a leader. They're gonna see you straight up as being a leader. That this dude know how to take control of this of a situation. This dude know what he want, know how it's gonna go. Period. So yeah, that's what I would do, to be honest, and that's what y'all should be doing. Instead of sitting up here trying to sim. See, another thing too is this is that you can tell the difference between the type of men, right? Sometimes these type of men who be trying to simp or whatever, right? They whole mindset really isn't to try to get to know that woman, to be honest. Let's be real about that. Their whole mindset is not trying to want to get to know that woman. Their whole mindset is trying to conquer that woman. Their whole mindset is just trying to smash this woman. So, of course, These are these type of men that were giving to these women demand. These type of modern day women demand. Well, if I'm gonna let you smash or if I'm gonna give you my body, then I might as well get a five-star restaurant out of it. And so these simping beta male dudes, these are the dudes who sitting up here spending all this unnecessary money, right? Sitting up here, y'all know it. Y'all see it on social media all the time. They be sitting up here taking these women to five-star restaurants and stuff, barely know them. They be sitting up here flying them out, barely know them, don't even know their last name, but flying them out, sitting up here going on vacations and stuff, going taking them out the country and stuff, and you don't even know this woman, but you taking them out the country because you're trying to flex. But at the end of the day, your whole end goal is that you're trying to smash. They sit up and get mad as hell if that woman don't allow you to, well, if that woman don't give you her body. Get mad in the mud. Oh man, these modern day women are the same. They're all over the same. Sure, I saw her spend $1,000. I spent $1,000. I flew you out. I got a hotel room. We ate at a five-star restaurant. You got the lobster special dinner, which that was $300 or $400 plus your drinks. And you mean to tell me you ain't gonna let me smash? No, dude, that's you. That's you. That's you who's simping. You shouldn't be trying to flex with that woman. I'm just being real about it. You shouldn't try to flex with that woman. But what I'm saying is for these real dudes out here, these real genuine dudes who are out here who are really, really trying to look for a quality woman. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there really trying to look for a quality woman, then you're gonna want to position yourself as a quality man who have a sound mind, have sound judgment, where you know how to vet out these type of women. And I'm telling you, if you understand where I'm coming from this and do what I'm telling you to do, I guarantee you're gonna be able to want vet out and filter out these type of women who really just trying to be out there. Because let's also be real. Also be real about it too. A lot of these modern day type women, right? They're out there, right? They be thinking just like these dudes these days too, where they be thinking the same way. Not only they be trying to get a free meal out of you, but they be trying to smash too. Let's be real. I'm not talking about us older people. I'm talking about these current modern day women with these mentality. They be thinking the same exact way. So when you do things like this, you're filtering out. You're filtering out these type of women. So that's what I'm saying. Our purpose, our intentionally would do this. Our intentionally would do this. Go somewhere that's very underrated on purpose. Probably not Cheesecake Factory because I hate Cheesecake Factory, but I will intentionally go somewhere. Hell, I'll say, yeah, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. She talking about, well, do I need to dress up to go? I'm like, nah, you be casual. You know what I'm saying? Where we going, you just be casual shoe. You know, you shoe. Matter of fact, you just be comfortable. You don't know how to be super dressed up, man. You just throw on some a nice little t-shirt, shorts, whatever. You just be comfortable. Cause I want to get to know you. Okay, so where we going? McDonald's. We can pull up at McDonald's like ain't nothing. We can pull up at Wendy's and get a 4 for $4, sit down and chill and talk. That's what we finna do. We finna chill like ain't nothing. This like Wendy's. You gonna take me out on a date to Wendy's? Yeah. Wendy's frosters be hidden, girl. Shoot. Then if she start getting an attitude and stuff to my, I can get a 4 for $4 anytime I want to. No, it's not the point about you what you can and can't do. It's the point of us spending time with each other. So it shouldn't matter, and that's the whole goal of this: to see if she really want to spend time with you or not. Because if she do, then it don't matter. Long as it's somewhere safe, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. What y'all do. That's what I'm saying. So let me go into these comments real quick, and I'll be pretty much done with this old crazy list that they put together. They tripping on this. They are tripping. So fam say this man need to plan the date by getting the groceries and I'll cook. So in other words, she said, shoot, look, I'm cool with us eating, going to the crib and we cook together. I'm cool with that. Something simple. Then follow up said, okay, take them to the grocery store. They'll love that. Facts, facts. KB said this yes, you're right, but if you're getting to know the person and and listening, you know what they like and don't like. See, that's another thing too. That's another thing too that I believe that is a total mistake. Okay. And once again, I'm talking about the initial first date. I'm talking about the initial courting phase. Okay. And the initial courting phase, right? I I honestly believe that you shouldn't even tell a person what you like and don't like. I honestly believe that. The reason why, now, hear my logical reasoning behind this, okay? Y'all may agree or disagree with this, but my logical reasoning behind this is because when you tell a person what you like and what you don't like, you're setting the stage for that person to do whatever it is that you like or don't like, if that makes any sense. Like, say, for example, you tell me that you like crab legs, all right? You tell me that you like crab legs. I'm like, okay, she like crab legs. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that you get crab legs, not because you necessarily like crab legs, but for the simple fact that I could leverage you liking crab legs to ultimately get what I want from you, and vice versa. So to deviate from that, right? I say this. I say that the communication should speak for itself. So if you're getting to know that person, right, you really get to know them, then it's going to eventually come out through, like through context clues or different things like that. It's going to eventually come out what type of things that person like and they don't like without them telling you what they like and don't like, if that makes any sense. Because they're gonna start feeling comfortable around you. Like, yeah, blah blah blah. Well, I can't eat crab legs. I can't eat crab legs because I'm allergic to shellfish. So you'll take a mental note behind it. Since she said it, you'll take a mental note like, yeah, we can't do nothing with shellfish because she said she was allergic to it. Then also, I'm putting y'all on game. Also, that lets her know that you are not only communicating, but you're paying attention to what she's saying, and vice versa. And you taking that to consideration versus you putting it out there as a requirement. So you writing it out, okay, she can't do this. Okay. And so whenever y'all decide to do something, you're not going to do something that's incorporating shellfish because she's allergic to it. So that's what I'm saying. In my logic reasoning, that's what I'm saying. To me, you shouldn't. Well, what what things that you like and don't like? What's your favorite color? Because through psychological reasoning, right, you're going to want wherever they say, you're going to become what they say. And here's another one perspective that I want y'all to get to. This is the reason why many people say this too, is when you're dating, right, you're actually dating, right, then you really start getting to know that person, right. This is the reason why people say these famous words. It seemed like you have changed. You want to know why they say that? Is because in the initial beginning, when you simply telling them what you like and you don't like, right? That person was faking it to become what you want them to be, so they could get what they want. Instead of them being their authentic self, they end up becoming this character that you wanted them to be, or they assume that you want them to be. And so when they start becoming who they really are, you change. I thought you was this and that and that. Nah, I always been this way. I was just doing it just because. And here's another consideration that I want y'all to think about too. This is also the reason why people get burnt out of doing things because they didn't do it with the whole intentions of because they actually care about you. But once again, they doing it with the whole intentions that they trying to get something out of you. And so if they not getting what they want, then guess what? They get burnt out. They'll sit there, well, if I ain't getting what I want, I'll get tired of just keep constantly doing this over and over again, and I ain't getting what I want. Then eventually get burnt out. So that's just me. So all right, so fans say this, it's a first date. Why spend money when you can meet up at a park, have a conversation versus, ordering? I agree. Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what it should be about. I say, to be honest with you, I say the first month of dating should be about that. Should be about you just spending time and getting to know each other, not trying to flex. That's why I say that all that should be built up. I mean, just the same way how women are the gatekeepers of their body, right? In other words, women determine whether or not if they're going to want to have sex with a man or not. Just the same as women are gatekeepers of that, right? It should be the exact same way in dating. It should be a build up towards that. You shouldn't be want to just freely just give something as precious as that up so easily. You know what I'm saying? It should be a build up towards that, especially as men. You know what I'm saying? It should be a build up towards something better. So that way that woman has something to look forward to every single time versus you just throwing it out there right then and there. That you don't have nothing to look forward to because this is the expectation now. Once again, this goes along with men being actual leaders and leading properly. Where you're building it up, you're building that expectation. No, you're building it up. You're building it up. Okay, we didn't did this, we didn't did that. But the whole time you're allowing that woman to be comfortable around you because you're being who you really are. You're not trying to flex with that woman, not trying to impress that woman. You're just being you. And so she started to respect that. And so it ain't gonna matter where you go. Scorpio said, come on, somebody. Said the park, the beach, the pier, even sitting in the car for a ride, all that's considered as first day. I agree. Facts, 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 facts. Says getting out of hand. Yep, yep. Scorpio also said man in charge of the first date. Yep, I agree. I agree. Now I'm not going any place. I don't like the food now. Now that man is a controlling man. I know right then and there it's not for each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts, facts. But even then, it's not about if you like the food or not, because the overall end goal is for you to get to know that person. You know what I'm saying? That's the overall end goal is that you trying to get to know that person. Because look, even as being a woman, you know what I'm saying, you have the option to always eat something better or find something better, whatever. But it's the whole point of the matter that you trying to get to know them. Now, I stated earlier, right? I stated earlier that I absolutely cannot stand the Cheesecake Factory. I don't like Cheesecake Factory. I don't. I don't. But however, just because I don't like the Cheesecake Factory, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go. Now, if it's something that I feel that it would be a better option for us to choose depending on the circumstance of the situation, then I'll go to Cheesecake Factory, no problem. I'll go. Now, I may not be trying to want eat things on the menu on the Cheesecake Factory and stuff, but I'll go for the simple fact that I just want to go because I want to spend time with you. So it don't matter to me. I'll go. I'll absolutely go because it is the whole point. I just want to spend time with you. I want to get to know you. And so that's why I'm saying that sometimes when you really want to get to know a person, you'll just want to spend time with them. It don't matter. You go places that you don't even want to go. You go to restaurants that you don't even want to go. But you understand the whole end goal, which is that you just want to spend time with each other. But that's how the way I see it. Chipo, salute, welcome, welcome. Can be said this only young people play games like that too. We're too old for games. Yep, yep, I agree. I agree. Yes, too old to be playing games. But it is what it is. There sometimes even be older people who still be having this mentality too. But yeah, I'm just saying. So once again, just reiterate, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter because when you're getting to know that person, you're getting to know them. So it shouldn't matter where you go. Long as it's somewhere safe, it shouldn't even matter. Shouldn't even matter at all. So like I say, yeah, I will. I'll be that dude for real. These places that's on this list right now, I'll be that dude and purposely choose these places to go just to see how the woman will react. And they'll let me know straight up what type of woman she is. Just like I say, I'm like, all right, yeah, I plan the whole entire thing. Like, you don't even worry about nothing. I'm not going. All I'm going to do is tell you, hey, we're going. Hey, I want to go out on a date. They're like, okay. Like so on Wednesday at 8 p.m. we are going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, we're gonna go to on Wednesday at 8 p.m. We're gonna go to one Buffalo Wild Wings, right? And so now this is totally up to you. This is totally optional to you. I don't mind coming and picking you up at your residence if you feel comfortable with me doing that. I have no problem with doing that. But if you're, but if I'm going to pick you up, my expectations is that I need you to be ready at this certain time. Okay, so we could go ahead and get there on time. All right, are you cool with that? Either she gonna say yes she is or no she not, or she'll say, "Well, I feel more comfortable with you just with me just meeting you up there." I like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. No problem. But I will be up here at this restaurant at this time, guarantee that I'm a punctual person. I will be at that restaurant at this time, which is at 8 p.m. So my expectation is that I expect for you to be up there around about that same time at 8 p.m. Not 8:01, not 8:05, not 8:30, but at 8 p.m. If I'm a grown, responsible adult and I'm telling you that I'm going to be here at this time, I have the same expectation that you're going to be at that place at the same time. We should be literally arriving at the same time, or at least 15 minutes sooner. It's just the same exact way as you being a responsible adult, showing up to your job on time. Your job had the expectation of you being there at your job, clocking in at a certain time or 15 minutes prior before your shift start. So show the same courtesy too in relationships. Show that same courtesy. If I say I'm gonna be here, then that's what time we're gonna be there. If I'm showing up at 8 o'clock and I'm looking around and I don't see you nowhere in sight, the moment when 8:01 hits, guess what? And I don't see you there, guess what? I'm leaving. 8:01, I'm at the door. If if I'm getting there on time, right, I'm here at 8 o'clock, then you sitting up here calling me by almost like 5 minutes or 7 minutes before 8 and separate time. I'm stuck in traffic. Guess what? We're canceling that mug. We're gonna cancel that mug. Like, all right, well, we just gonna cancel. We just reschedule. Like, hold up. Why we reschedule? Like, hey, look, I'm a punctual person. We need to be here on time. You know, if I don't set this expectation right here there to tell the let get you the understanding that if we gonna I need you to be here at a certain time and you're not there, then no, we're not gonna do it. And the other reason why is because I know some of y'all listen to is like urban tripping. Nah, the reason why is because of this. Let's say that if we let's say that I am building you up, right? I'm building you up to that point where I actually do want to take you to an actual 4 to 5 star restaurant. These type of restaurants require what? Reservations. These type of restaurants require reservations and they have you set for a certain time. So you have to be there at that particular time or at least 10 to 15 minutes prior before your seating section at that restaurant. No exceptions. So if I'm building you up for something as simple as going to Buffalo Wild Wings and building you up and letting you know that we have to be there at this time at Buffalo Wild Wings, and you can't get it together at Buffalo Wild Wings, then how in the world are you gonna get it together going to a 4 to 5 star restaurant while I'm literally setting reservations for you to be there at this time? Well, we have to be there at this time. See, that's what y'all gotta think about. If if they can't honor that, then nope. I be on looking at I be looking at TikToks and stuff too, where TikTok videos and it's some videos on YouTube and stuff too, where these dudes will sit up here tolerate women showing up 30 minutes late and stuff. I'll be there in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Mm-mm. Bro, you gotta set that stage right then and there. Because if not, then I'm telling you, that's gonna be the expectation. If you don't set that tone right now, set that stage, that is going to be the expectation, period, in your relationship. There's absolutely gonna be the expectation. I remember probably this is my last thing, and I'll be done with this. But I remember prior before me being married to Mrs. Urban right now. I remember prior before that, right? When once again when I was in the dating market, it was this woman, right? She couldn't be on time for nothing, y'all. She was always late for work. She was always late for anything, and I just couldn't figure out why. But it was just a part of her to be this way, just to be late for everything, every little thing. But the mistake that I made, right, was that I allowed that behavior to happen by me not setting the expectation. And so that's why I'm telling y'all through experience, if you allow that expectation or that behavior to happen, sorry, if you allow that behavior to happen, that is going to be the expectation, period. Let's say you and investing into this person. And this is vice versa, y'all. Even though I'm talking about women in this, but this is universal. This is universal knowledge. If you allow that expectation, right? If you allow that woman or even that man to always be late every single time, right? It's gonna be the expectation. If you don't say nothing about that behavior, that is gonna be the expectation always. You're never gonna be on time for nothing. Then if they don't want to adapt and change to that, and guess what? You already know your answer. That person is not for you. That person is not for you, period. So yeah, I'm just a couple more comments here. Yeah, I'm just a couple more comments, and that be it, y'all, on this lunchtime conversation. I hope I'm giving y'all some advice from a man point of view, right? From a married man point of view too. Hope I'll give y'all some advice here on the cool. That's based on my experiences. So all right. So she said again, I'm going not going to going anywhere to eat. I don't like Why waste his money? For the simple fact can be that you're going to spend time with that dude. That's why. That's the whole goal is to spend time. And trust me. I'll put it to you this way. Now, once again, I stated earlier that many women expectation is for the dude to pay for the date, whatever, right? I guarantee that if you have the right intentions, right, and you truly want to be there just to get to know that dude is not gonna care about money or anything like that. He's not gonna care. He ain't gonna care what if you like the food or not. It ain't gonna offend him. As long as you there for that reason, the real reason. said he said, "Don't be late. I'm with you, sir." Yeah, facts, facts, facts. Yeah, because it is. Time is very important. Time is very valuable. You know what I mean? Yep. Saying that her ex was late. Yep. Yep. I hate lateness. Yep. Yep. That's how way you should be. Hmm. When it comes to making the dollar, he'll be there on time. At least he was there on time for that. Not pretty. I give him that one. He was on time to make some money. But then, like I say, it be some people they be even be late making money. They be late even doing that, then to be missing out on opportunities just because you're late. Just because you're late. Oh, cheapo, you say, is this StreamYard? No, this is not StreamYard. I have StreamYard, but I just don't use StreamYard. The only to be honest with you on cheapo, the only time when I use StreamYard is when I invite people up to invite people up on the panel. Then I activate my StreamYard then. But I use Ecamm all the time. Yeah, I use Ecamm because like on 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 Ecamm, right? If I invite people up to talk to me on Ecamm, you got the cam up. And of course, you know how some people are on YouTube, they don't like camming up. They like hiding behind avatars all the time. So I have a solution to that. If you like to cam up, then you cam up just like how I am using Ecamm. But I still have StreamYard too. So I could put StreamYard up here right now if I want to. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I put StreamYard up here right now if I want to. And but I'm still streaming from my Ecamm. But yeah, hold on, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you exactly real quick. Doo, 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 doo. Let me take this down. Ooh, y'all speaking of which, y'all stream y'all having some issue right now. They gave me a message saying that they having issues on posting on Facebook. We never had that issue on Ecamm. But I'm show you. Hold up. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so this is Ecamm right here. All right, I mean, sorry, this is Streamyard. So like, I could use both of them if I wanted to. It don't matter to me. But yeah, oops, wrong screen. All right, so it's looking like this, but this is Streamyard right here. So like, I could use Streamyard too on here. I could use Streamyard on here if I wanted to. And so all I got to do is crop it and do whatever I want to do. Matter of fact, let me show you. I'll show you how easy it is, how I could use this. So, like, this is StreamYard right here. Let's say, for example, you're let me stop the camera. All right. So let's say for example, you want you come up and you want to interview and all stuff. All I gotta do is crop it and fix it and bam, bam. This the power of Ecamm. StreamYard can't do this. Bam. Take that duck off. Bam. We do this, fix that, fix that, they blow it up. And pretend this is you on StreamYard. And then you come up and this is you on StreamYard and you come up and you want to be up here on the panel with me interview. This is what I could do. And I'm using you're on StreamYard, but I'm still on Ecamm. So yeah, I could crop you and you right here with me. So but yeah, I don't use that's the only time I use StreamYard is when people want to yeah, when people want to either come up and talk to me, I use StreamYard then and they want to hide behind their avatar, then I'll use it then. Or let's say another one content creator, right? Another content creator, all they use is StreamYard. And so I just have the StreamYard account. So I already have my presets because I currently have a StreamYard account. So I just go on StreamYard and everything I already preset and stuff. So but yeah, that's the only time I use it. But yeah, that's the only time I use it. So to answer the question, yeah. And this also answers Scorpio question as well too. Like, yeah, you can you can come up and show off your costume like you saying on Halloween. You could come up and I can drop the eCal link and you could come up and do the same as that thing. Um, or I could drop the StreamYard link. It don't matter. It don't matter. So but yeah, yeah, Scorpio says she's coming up for her birthday. She gonna have a Halloween costume on. Can be say, I remember when I was dating my significant other. What called me an hour before time? Are you ready? I say yes. He would be shocked. Oh yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. Uh, Chipo says she want to learn how to do this on her channel. Now, just like I say, I use a totally different streaming services versus what everybody else use. But um I can show you how to use StreamYard too on one day. So because I know how to use both of them. So yeah, it don't matter. But for us, the complexity of it now, Ecamm is a little bit more complicated because Ecamm allow you to do anything on her. But StreamYard is a straight direct. If you're not tech savvy like how the way I am, then StreamYard is great because they already have everything preset for you. But yeah. So y'all doing a Halloween costume party? Well, I'm assuming what's happened, Cheapo, is this is that I told them that I'm going to DJ on Halloween. All right, I'm a DJ for 'em on Halloween. So I also said that I was going to try to dress up on Halloween as well too, but it all depends if my costume come in on time or not prior before Halloween. So that's what we're doing. But Scorpio also celebrating her birthday, so she said she wanted to cam up and show her Halloween costume while I be DJ. So I like, well, that's fine. I don't care. So that's what she's talking about. And yeah, so we're doing her party. It is her party because we're gonna celebrate her birthday too. So, but yeah. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And she said, "Can I drop my one other link? My other link, um, damn, I do it this way because she talking about my fan page, right? So I'm show y'all this, and then we'll be done because I don't feel like dropping the link right now. If you go to my page, my main page, my podcast page, right? You will see directly on the bottom of it, right? And I have my DJ link right here to go to my fan page. That's where I do all my DJing at. What the hell is going on? That's why I do all my DJing and stuff at is on this page right here. There we go. Yeah, if you go to my main page, right, House Urban Lounge Podcast, right, and you scroll down and scroll down again, you're gonna see my fan page. That's what she's talking about. So um If you're not sub up to this page, make sure that you go and sub up because that's when we doing my DJing at. I'm thinking about for this particular event, since we're gonna be celebrating Scorpio birthday too, I'm thinking about streaming from both my fan page and my podcast page just for this particular event. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So, all right, but that's where it's at. Just go to my page, click on it, and sub up that way. That'll be the quickest way to do that. Because like I said, I don't feel like dropping a link right now. But all right, other than that, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into this episode. Make sure y'all hit the one thumbs up because it do helps the channel. Make sure y'all share it out if you're able to share me out, because that also helps the channel out as well too. Make sure you check out my other shows that I did previously. Where I talked about Tyrese and Samantha Lee. Check out their video, the Cheesecake Factory lady video. Check that out because that's kind of trending right now. Other than that, thank you so much for y'all tuning in, and I'll see y'all again later on during the end of this week, which is more matter of fact Friday. I'll see y'all Friday because that's when I'm on DJing R&B music. All right. So thank everyone for tuning in. Cheapo, thank you for pulling up. Scorpio, Can Be, um, um, everybody else who I didn't mention, and everybody else who's gonna catch a replay this. All right. So appreciate y'all. See y'all again on the next episode.